So I recently made a video that upset some people about Charlie Kirk. And it's crazy because when I do videos making fun of Jews or gay people or trans people or black people, most of my audience is like, oh my gosh, he's so base. Oh my God, so epically Sigma or whatever. And I'm just like, okay, I'm going to also make fun of your political ideology and make fun of it because I made it very apparent on this channel that I think both far left leaning people and far right leaning people are a bunch of, well, to put it lightly, stupid. I think both of them, I think both sides, when it comes to their hardcore beliefs, are ridiculously dumb and biased. But I'm wondering, why do people worship Charlie Kirk so much? Because he said stuff. A lot of his rhetoric was just the same exact opinions that Donald Trump said. And I can understand worshiping Charlie Kirk if he was like an everyman, if he actually worked a real regular job. But no, all he did was just say crazy conservative right wing nationalist beliefs that have already been said and repeated a million times before by other crazy conservatives. And Charlie Kirk, he was just a rich guy. He didn't even work a real job. When people say he's like the common everyday man, I gotta wonder, where did you get that from? I guarantee you, if you actually support Charlie Kirk, but you work at some shit minimum wage slave job, or if you're unemployed and you're currently struggling, yet you still worship Charlie Kirk, that's actually kind of sad. You're essentially worshiping someone who's richer than you, doesn't care about you, and you might as well just worship the leader of Israel, however you pronounce his name. But yeah, overall, I didn't even know who Charlie Kirk was until he got assassinated. And to be honest, I can't really feel bad for him. I mean, this is the type of crazy person that said that mass shootings were justified, and which is ironic too, because on the day when he was killed, there was a shooting that resulted in some deaths, and nobody talks about those deaths. It was all about Charlie Kirk. Like, what the heck is that? There's this common saying that if Charlie Kirk was like a child in a school and died in a shooting, then everybody will move on. And yeah, that's a true statement. But hey, man, let's not focus on the people that died in the shooting. Let's just focus on the shitty podcaster who never worked a real job in his entire life and didn't really contribute much to society, citing the same boring right-wing opinions possible. So, yeah, if you subscribe to my channel thinking I'm like a super hardcore conservative or something like that, I don't recommend that you do that. You don't know me, and I don't know you. And I pretty much make fun of and talk shit about whatever I want, when I want. Because like I said, I believe that conservative and the left-leaning beliefs are almost equally stupid. I want to say maybe the left. Oh my goodness, what's going on? What? I didn't even do anything. What is going on here? But anyway, I think both far right and far left leaning beliefs are just, just really stupid and really biased and also super hypocritical. I got distracted by the gameplay. But yeah, personally, the people that take out my trash, I consider those people to be more worthy of society than Charlie Kirk. Because like I said, Charlie Kirk never really worked a real job. He was basically just a deadbeat podcaster who went around debating college kids. He never really had a real job. The people that take out my trash, those people are the ones that contribute more to society than some podcaster did. In fact, the common worker contributed more to society than any podcast, bro.